Hello there, Scorpio. I created an extended reading for you over on Vimeo. It's about 25 to 30 minutes long, about 28 minutes long. And I'm just going to go over real quick what I found out from the reading. And if you'd like to watch the full extended reading, but a lot of clarification, a lot of great ideas for your month going forward, you can click the link below in the description box to take you over to Vimeo for the extended reading. But let's go ahead and get started. Did I say who I am? I'm Michelle B. Okay, what I like to start with is what to embrace and what to leave behind for the month ahead for April 2021. These are the two cards that I got. I got the Emperor and I got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's saying to embrace the idea that you can create anything you want. You've been given the beautiful gift of having a desire. Excuse me. Everything starts coming up when I start talking. Otherwise, I'm silent all morning. Anyway, you've been given a desire. You've been inspired. The spirit has been put inside of you, right? That's why they call it inspiration, inspiring. And so that means that you're being allowed to do it. So go ahead and allow it. Allow your creation to unfold. Allow yourself to do what you want to do. And then with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's saying leave behind the idea that you don't deserve what you want. We've all been trained with, you know, advertently and inadvertently, we've all been taught that we like it's asking too much if we have certain desires. Like at some point it's like that's too much, you can't have so much, right? You've got to earn it, you got to work hard, you got to earn it. But this month is all about realizing that actually having what you want, it doesn't mean working really hard. It just means working with the universe. And you do, there's no such thing as deserving or undeserving. Just because you exist, you do deserve to have everything that you've been inspired to have and create. Okay, so I use these energies as a springboard for looking at the other aspects, my favorite aspects of life, which is your soul purpose, your prosperity and abundance, and your love life. So looking at your soul purpose, we got the Emperor that came up in reverse. That's the energy of being tired of always having to be stoic, always having to work hard, always having to be serious. You're ready to enjoy the process of life. You're ready to be silly. Like I said, I go in deeper with clarification cards. That's where I got the idea that this is what this card means. So I go a little bit deeper, but I'm just giving you a quick overview of what I looked at in that category. Anyway, releasing attachment to responsibilities as being a difficult thing. We all have responsibilities. We all have things that we need to take care of in our lives. We can't all just run around willy-nilly doing whatever we want whenever we want, but you can have fun, you can enjoy it. It doesn't have to be difficult. And so you're learning more about that, Scorpio. Now, looking at your prosperity and abundance, we had the Nine of Wands come up. Now, look at this guy. Does he look like he's having a good time? No, his head's all bandaged up, and he's got his wands built around him, like sort of like a boundary around him. And in this context, what I'm seeing is that in the past, you've had a defensive strategy when it comes to your material abundance, the money, the food, the house, how you go about meeting your physical needs. It's been more like, oh, this, I need to do this now because this is coming down the pipe. I need to do this because this is, like, you're always defending yourself instead of taking a proactive, a proactive approach. I wouldn't say offense, but integrative. This is what we want to go for. We want to be integrated with our abundance rather than constantly being like, what's coming at me now? We want to be like, oh, yes, let's interact and have fun with the way that our material needs or resources or resource flow comes in. And so that you're being asked to challenge that attitude that you've had in the past, like, oh, I've got to defend myself from my bill collectors. I've got to defend myself from the prices that they're charging at the grocery store and stuff like that. You're being asked to rethink that, and instead embrace the fact that everything you need is coming to you, and you don't have to work hard for it, and it can be fun, right? So this is all about creating the energy of what you want and not being like fighting against it, not feeling like it's like this weight, this burden you've got to carry. That's what April's all about for you, Scorpio. It's time to shine and enjoy what's coming to you. Now, finally, for your love life, I go, like I said, I go in deeper. I spend a good 8 minutes on this category. This is just a quick overview of the Four of Swords, but I realize that Scorpios have a spectrum of different kinds of relationships that they're engaging in. They could be in a committed relationship. They could be not in a committed relationship but would like one, or they could be just totally single and loving it but want some guidance on how to navigate their intimate connections that they do have, or how to love themselves in a better way. This is all about your exchange, the flow of energy between people. That's what this placement, this card placement is all about. But just a quick overview for all the categories. I've got the Four of Swords, which is talking about taking space for yourself. So I sense that there's been, in the recent past, in all aspects, there's been this sense that life is challenging, that you need to defend yourself from it. You're trying to challenge that and find a way to work smarter, not harder. And in the process, you're also challenging how you take care of yourself, how you nurture yourself when it comes to your relationships. If you've been working really hard or stressed out regarding your connection with other people, you're taking a little break and you're recalibrating who you are and what it is that you really want. What is what I really want? We've got the Four in the Emperor placement for soul purpose, and we've got the Four in the Four of Swords, and I think both of these are about trying to stabilize who you are and what you want as you're going forward. So it's a month all about setting yourself up, getting a big reset for that foundation for how you're going to spring forward through the rest of the year. So, like I said, if you liked the sound of this reading, you want to go in deeper, and you find out a whole lot more if you go to the link in the description box below. I love you, and I'll see you later. It's going to be a good month for you, Scorpio. Bye.